Hello and welcome. Right, I'm looking forward to this actually. I was really... I've not had such a terrible start as that for a long time, but to be honest, when all the fertiliser contracts started to come in, I was like, oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I've done this a few times, where you side load these, but also do it. Now, we're on right-hand drive roads, so if you're going to do that, and you've got to like side load this, you've got to do it a specific way. Now, did I buy a toolbox? Because I could really do with one. It is useful. I don't know now. There's a stone throw away from me, but it's sometimes useful for changing things up. Really, I always think it's one of those vital pieces of information that can often stay on the TPS, although if you're using it for bailing, I suppose it's probably best that you don't. Yeah, so if you're going to side load, then it needs to be that if you were in England, obviously you'd side load it so that the handle was on the left-hand side, so it wasn't going into oncoming traffic. In other words, you can sort of like hover over the verge with it. Well, this is France, so that means I need to go obviously the opposite side of Germany. It's still the same as France. Yeah, apologies actually. I was thinking of Diego, but yeah, right. Let's try that. That should now be right. Oh, I love the water on the. Absolutely amazing. Right, so that should now be right. I think. Let's visualise this. We need to grab this the other way around. Yeah, it needs to trail to the right, which means, yeah, I need to grab it that way. Yeah, so I don't want to be like going backwards and forwards. Although sometimes you think, well, no, just a stone throw away. Isn't it so much better to do it this way, or do I just come and grab them? Yeah, it does. I think if I stick two things on here, and obviously with the other one we can grab this field scanner, I think of its name. Yeah, grab the this one you have to make sure your wheels are obviously on that. This is what I found the most difficult for this, because you sort of got to like do that. I did it better than that last time, but I do think it should be alright. I wonder if it'd be best if I like lift that at the same time so it's like fairly level. Yeah, like that is what I'm thinking. I might also capture my big bag handler. No, it didn't. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what I mean. It straps it in that particular position, which is good. So if we got the windrower, I've still got to come back twice, but that's better than coming back 3 times. I mean, I can come back. In fact, yeah, really, as long as I get one more item on, we're done. Oh, I can do this. I have done it before. Yeah, although I've got to be honest here, the Giants have not changed it before, have they? So, yeah, so if I now put this away, on both things, the draw bottom, yeah, this wouldn't be unsafe anyway, because literally I'm hovering it over the actual, yeah, I've just got to make sure I don't grab the, so if we go there and there, I should grab it 2 places, and then I let go. And jobs are good, simple as that. Right, so then I may as well trail over with this one. Yeah, I've got the big bag of lime, and then we'll literally come back next time without this, and just come and grab those 2 items. We've really done it. Yeah, simple as. You're right inside, as I was say, and knew that was going to happen. It was just a delayed reaction. Yeah, no, this is the only bit where, yeah, I was quite fortunate in my, yeah, you've got to be able to get out where that handle, what have I caught on the left hand side? What? That I didn't expect. right. Spin around. Ooh, this might be a little bit tougher than last time. I might be able to do it. I should be able to do it, really. What? Stuck on? It won't shift. Oh, it's literally stuck against the tyre. Can we assist? That's the trouble sometimes, the actual... If you do get caught with something, it can be an absolute nightmare. I suppose I might be able to lift this. That's another option. Or move it, perhaps. I could, perhaps push this a little. The things you have to do with this game you really shouldn't have to do. There we go. That's it. Now then, so now I need to reverse and pull heavily to the left. Might not be able to do it. Yeah, I might have to. So go backwards a little, turn around, left, go heavily past the tree, and I've got to hope that there's enough scrunch room going past the. What? It's stuck on now. Shouldn't be scrunching some. Oh, it's going to have hidden collisions. You know what it's like. I do. Yeah, there's no. I'm not even near anything. And I'm not scraping anything yet. So it's got to be that the tyre's got a wider scrunch than it should have. Or could be the tractor actually. Now. So we need to go a little bit heavier left to avoid the bar. Right, let's... Let's go grab the biggie. See, it's got a bit more, hell of a lot more power than I have, right? Am I in relation to this? I'm not far away, but I can't remember. I can't. So turn right and then right. That's well, it is pointless in a way, but these things happen. I'm gonna drop the weight and I'll return. Because I can still grab something with this. It's just at least the weight will have made it back. So it is. Yeah, it is actually straight across, and then that little left-hand turn that you can view. That's us. Yeah, I'm just not even quite got used to. We can bring two things back. Wow, that was a nice quick pop. Right, let's get some work done. Yeah, I was hoping for no adventures of this type, but yeah, I should know better, really. It's nice to see traffic. I played on a few recently survival maps, so there's no traffic. It's so nice to be back on maps where there is actual people walking around, and it is one thing I've always actually liked. It's why I don't like to switch traffic off. It makes the game feel alive, and the element that I've always found that this outside. Of course, that is our shed. I was going to say that looks like it is the farm. That's why. Right now, then, if we reverse in. Get to my mic before I sneeze. Oh, you actually did even turn around to... Right, if we see if that can clear. Because if it can't, we may as well unstrap and let it sort of pull the handle. Yeah, I thought it should do that now. That if we... Yeah, no, I've got to be careful because... Go on the field. I'm quite sure in an emergency situation that the farmer would allow us to pull onto the field. Yeah, I'm going to say. Right. We'll go grab something big. And I'll put this on following that. And if it were... the reason I left the weight, I wasn't 100% sure that it wasn't the weight that was causing issues, so I thought it's sensible to leave that on the field in case it was that, because it's got total freedom now to drag that just by its own power. And it is, so it's 81 horsepower, so it's not, I mean, it's not weak, well it is weak, but... Yeah, and then we'll just come back once with this one, once more, and jump to good one. Right, smashing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using this front loader. I can think, so yeah, this COVID is a bit delirious, and I mean literally this time, yeah, it's in the middle of the night. I was hoping tonight, I've got full-blown COVID, which means you get the sweats, and it's when you have full-blown COVID, if you're playing fairly, then you've got to have had 2 days or 2 nights, depending on what way you look at it, where you've had no sweats. Once that stops, you're not virulent, which basically. So of course I broke into it. I thought I wasn't going to get, I thought I'll be back at work on Thursday, because I thought I think I'm not going to have any, like the night sweats now. I think I'm over it. Typical. Yeah, woke up at about 2 o'clock and full sweats. Oh great. Well, these things happen. No good infecting people, is it? Let's be honest. Especially if you have got, because I know we all know that there's COVID, and I've had the light version where it's like a cold, and I've also had this earlier on. I had that very early on. The one that couldn't be detected, I think it was Omicron, but that might be to pull a name out of a hat. Where it didn't actually test. It wouldn't test. That was its superpower. So I knew I'd got it because I'd got all the symptoms. Tested and came up tested negative, but had to go to work even though I knew I'd got it because there was no proof that I'd got it. So it was rather not hilarious. I don't mean it hilarious, but it was sort of hilarious. Right, let's unfold that because we can actually run that back at the same time. I was hoping I'd do this in one, but I'm not sure that it's going to be close there. Can't really see where the edge of the... I would say that's going to be... Yeah, about where the tent is. Oh no. I'd say, looking at that structure, it's picking up the productions, so I would say that's about right. Oh no, I think actually I could have actually almost scanned the whole thing. Oh well, I'd sooner scan it properly. I'm wondering why I've just obviously put my indicators out, and at least I know how to do that. Well, I say that, I've not a clue what I did, but yes, I don't really know that I could repeat it, but unless I repeat it again, my indicators should remain out. Yeah, they're quite nice stalks, they are. Yeah, some of the John Deeres have got those. I do actually quite like them. I do try to keep my hand in with indicating, because yeah, it's so easy to lose that. Because obviously, in a way, your brain knows it's a game. I've said this time and time again. It is true. Right, smashing. I do love this little baler by the auntie. Oh, aren't you leaving that? I am leaving it right there. I do like to do it properly if I'm going to release in the shop, but you know, we can make the phone call, can't we really? Now then, what is our field like? Mediocre. Yeah, really simple as. Right, so I could have, in fact, yeah, we could pull over a minute and actually let that start. Oh, we might need to shift. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, we're going to need to shift stuff around anyway, because I've just dropped everything where it is, haven't I, really? At least I'm getting a feel for whereabouts. So I didn't realise it was on like a raised bed, the actual proper farmyard. Right, we'll leave this on the verge, I think. What we could do is that if we do that, should really be able to pull everything off. Fantastic. Yeah, we will make some of our own lime as well. There's no point in having a production shed if you're not actually going to make good use of it, is there really? I always think, mainly at the minute it's going to be silage, because we're going to be making silage digestate. That's the only way I can make this work, really. I don't imagine we're going to get much more than 40 odd tons. I don't think we're going to like do miraculously or anything silly like that. So if we just pull off, should really typically should. Oh, unless of course it's stuck on the metalwork. Okay. That's a bit difficult. Right, now this could be fun then, if that's stuck. Yeah, sometimes get stuck with the metal inside the metal, and that's the only thing that's a bit awful about the game sometimes is that just was caught on a lip. Yeah, there's nowhere for us to hide anything on this. There literally is no edge. I'm hoping Causeway reads it right. Oh, is this real though? No, it's not. That's not going to matter then. It just might look a bit awful. Apologies for just ruining the illusion, but yeah, I was just hoping in a way that, because I know what it's like if you're against. I remember Calmsden, there was a sheep place, and it was one of the sheep sort of things, and I did that, and it, of course, I read it exactly as it looked. Unfortunately for me, that also meant that, right, stick that back in there. Seems to be struggling a bit with the TPS actually, for saying, which is not a stranger to this. I did use this. Did I use this on Zalonga? No, I didn't use the. I've done later. I'm not sure. I think no, I did. I've got the proper. Right, I want the weight now, don't I? Because this is going to be grabbing bales directly, and we'll try. Right, yeah. In fact, well, let's let the biggie. I'm going to do this myself. Yeah. It's just. Yeah, it's not got. I've always said this about the Zeta. It's not got the best turning circle, but I've got to be honest. It is a cracking little tractor. It's not perfect, no, but then would you expect all of the high-end features of a tractor that literally costs us 15, just under 20,000? Yeah, there's nothing else in the game that's anywhere near that. I mean, a little bit more than I could have had for 28,000. When you think what I have got left, I could have actually done that. I'm going to time-lapse this, yeah, the actual work, because there's quite a bit to do. So I am going to say my words. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. now we were done, I wouldn't normally do that. I would have pushed them where the tent is, but it wouldn't give me any control. Now, that proves a point that I had a few weeks back. I said the mechanics had changed. Now, I used this on Sri Lanka a few months back, and I could safely lift 2 bales. Now, I can only lift 1. So the weight is almost like to what it should be for the weight of a tractor versus... Yeah, I mean, I've always, to be honest, thought with the little Zeta that to lift 2 bales, it did a long time ago. I'm sure you could lift 3. I mean, it's not... I think if we put the self-made weight on as well, because the primary function of this is literally to be a telehandler. That's what really we bought it for. It wasn't for any other function. So if it only does that well, as far as I'm concerned, yeah. I mean, if we have to drop the weight and it's useful if it does the windrow, because then it's a job that we can like rinse and repeat quite well. Yeah. So that was a bit of a shock, and also, yeah, it can't even lift like a half a... It's not even... It's only 1.3... 1,300 litres of... It's not a lot. It's a tiny little bag. I don't understand why that was a problem. It's sort of like as if everything's been nerfed, but in a bad way. I mean, as in like it's gone silly now the other way. Right, I think actually, to be honest, I think we've got enough. Yeah, I'm just ferminating, or I don't know, that's not the right word. Right, let's anyway, we need to stick on. Yeah, we did far better than I thought, actually. Yeah, 58 tonnes. And of course it was like not fertilised, although you can't say that anymore because it's not necessarily true. Right, so then we want the digestate, the silage to store, but the digestate to distribute, and we need the solid fertilizer digestate. We need that on selling, because this is our only business. Really, it is. We've got nothing. Yeah, we only need, I think we've more than done it. Yeah, 145 tonnes and then some. So yeah, let's we'll do one more, almost full, and then that's it. Well, it should be good for a couple of times. Right, smash it. So then, let's go through and see, are we going to earn any cash? Yeah, we did already look at that. It's the thing of dreams, isn't it, really? Yeah, so we'll watch the grass grow. Oh, we have got a proper trigger, though. I know it's a formality, really, but let's use the functionality for a change. We can still watch. Yeah, for once I can actually watch the grass. I do love this, for the fact that you can watch the field edge and you can see the growth. But for once we can actually do the same from the tent. So yeah, I thought sometimes, I was thinking yesterday, I always tackle this as a game because it's a game. Let's check what's in the sales. Mulcher. Potatoes, right? No, nothing we can do there. Oh, needs ploughing. Oh. That means we're going to be taking a massive hit because of the fact it needs ploughing. Now we have got the tractor. Mind you, well, look at the cash. That was well worth doing. So we could, yeah, what we'll do is we're going to, obviously, because we've waited a month, we will let this grow one more time. Or do we cut it to the end of the year and then literally... It's decisions, isn't it? It really, broad as it is long. You best do... Really, you lose nothing if you... Actually, there's that... Yeah, you've got to use a cultivator, though. Yeah, there's... I have got a mod active that if you cultivate the grass in, it actually gives you fertilised state. But oh, wow, now that was better. It does make sense, actually. Obviously solar panels are better in the summer and wind is better in the winter. Now that much I noticed. Yeah, we've obviously, I think we're out of our, everything's going to be done because the silage would have been, yeah, so 57,746. Oh, it didn't quite do it all then. but very close. Yeah, smash it. And one more. Oh, yeah, let's not quite be so hasty. Yeah, we don't need that. 7.8 metre, 36. We need a harvester first. And we've got a, we have, actually, yeah, what have we? It's a proper full-size header. Do we buy the corn one as well to go along with it? It was a good price. It's a small one, but to be honest, you don't know what size. No, I'm going to leave it, even though it is a good price. Definitely. Right, one more sleep. Fantastic. Oh, wow, that is good, yeah. Ooh, little Valmit. It's a nice little tractor. And this might solve the problem with the weight. Yeah, because we could actually just have the... it's got a front loader. Or we could actually even reconstitute ours. Right. And you can have wheel weights and all sorts of fantastic things, actually. Apologies for the silence. Oh wow. It's quite amazing. For the first time ever, yesterday I actually had the opportunity to have this. Not this version, I had the Smetty version. But for about the same money. It's typical, yeah. It is a different version. Must be an older one. Yeah, it's not quite so long. But yeah, it was a pleasure to use. I'd definitely have it again. I've wanted one. Oh, actually, that's much more powerful. Yeah, Smetty's is an older one. It's 379 horsepower. But I've got to be honest, it was more than fit for the job. It's a shame we've not got the cash. Do we want a low loader? That's a good price. No, for our business at present, we sue it, and obviously the money's an investment. We could really do with this being the farmyard and us buying another field. So let's start to look with that in mind. I mean, we can keep this for a little while, but this is our base, and it is pretty much centre of the map, really. So, yeah. Dead opposite. Now that's rather an advantage. Let's go and have a look. It's literally that field over there. I didn't really even realise it was a grass field over there. Yeah, to be able to roll out of your door, roll up there and straight over there is a bit of an advantage. I know we could go through their hedge. I'm not going to. Why is that about? Obviously for whatever business this is, really. Is it storage or it's a mill? Of course it is, it's a mill. Yeah, I remember seeing it on the water side, so oh wow, look at that attention to detail. Beautiful. Gorgeous. It is really beautiful. Right, yeah, I think we'll do it. We can actually do it now. We can. I was not expecting that. Okay, then so we have not one but 2 fields to cut this coming session. Yeah, I literally am prepared to do that. Quite looking forward to doing that even. So I'm going to chop this one. Obviously, yeah. Oh, that was going to say the same, isn't it? We've not scanned it though, but it'll still tell us it needs ploughing. Oh, it's value good nitrogen good. That's a nice start. It means we should get a decent amount of grass from it, really. It is bigger actually than ours. So, and also 22. I know we can't afford it now, but I'm talking about 94,492. If we're going to do, yeah, we're only going to get, it's July now, so that would mean, yeah, let's, ooh, yeah, we can probably just about afford what I'm going to want to buy, which is obviously a plough. Luckily, we have got the biggie. What I'd like to do, yeah, I'm not finishing it. It's not been that monstrously long, but so the biggie can do that. What I thought was we'd pop to the shop. I think that one, it's not a heavy tractor, and it's not, no, I don't dislike it, I like it a lot. Valmet's a lot of work has done, and it's got to serve us better. Yeah, since what we're going to call it the nerfing. Yeah, since this has been nerfed, not this, I mean the game. Yeah, I mean the big bag handlers. So I wonder if that was the time when weight has been adjusted for tractors and such like thing. So this can really serve as well as both. I mean, you could mow. We could set this as it is the mowing machine, because I have done that before. It's just, yeah, it's like actually, I think it's. Remind myself, I always get this wrong. It is 75 horsepower. I thought it was. I thought it was in the range. Obviously, it doesn't. Just because it's in the range doesn't necessarily mean. Right, so let's pop over to the. Ooh, okay, we can actually grab the plough as well. Yeah, I wasn't sure we'd actually make it with the fertilizer, but we did. Yeah, we need to also lease the field scanner. But it's not going to affect anything at present. So, yeah, I put as much weight on this as possible. It's got fantastic rear weight, so weight at the front to stabilise too. So, and it's got the How assistant. So, it should be. Has that got a toolbox? I'm sure. Fantastic. I do like it, this colour. I'm used to it, this colour. I don't think I've ever changed. Oh, no, I might have done. I think I did on Fellsborough. No, not Fellsborough. Minneborough. I think I did. Yeah, this can't use that. Yeah, the plough. So we've got the biggie. Really very fortunate to get that at that cracking price that we got it for. At the beginning, I mean, we've not seen anything that big since, so I class that as a real bonus. But to get this now, 6.1 tonne, I think it's 5.4 tonnes normally. I'd say that was my fault. Go on. Okay. Yeah, you go. It was my fault. So let's just stick this. Yeah, I was thinking how perfect it was actually for. Yeah, so we are going to need this next. I hate doing this where you like stacking one thing against another, but well, there's no headland here on that. I know that's the point. Is that other field? Has it got any? Oh, it has got a bit of room at the end of the field. Let's just have a bit of an investigation. Let's just stick this lot back on. Yeah, we might need to get a bigger weight at the back, as in to put the old self-made on. This can clamp that on too, and it makes it a really hefty weight, as well as a terribly inexpensive. Yeah, I've not used my bestest friend for a long time, really. Yeah, obviously I've been using the Keeler modding one a lot, and I've not needed to go. Reutering is the name of the company that I used forever. I loved it. Well, I still do. I took it out because I thought, I didn't want it to look like I was being disloyal, but I knew that I wouldn't. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And as always, as fellow shareholders on the farm, I always love to hear from you. And goodbye for now.